Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, they just dropped a shard event for tomorrow. Now, we already knew there was going to be a 2x chance to get legendaries and epics from void shards tomorrow. We also know there's a fusion coming that starts next week that we're going to need shards for if you want to be involved in that. I'm seeing a mixed response, really. Some people are just like a bit fusioned out right now because of Newt and are deciding to skip this one. Up to you guys. I think he's pretty damn insanely good, but up to you guys what you want to do. Also, if you just don't feel like you got the capacity to do it, then that's cool. Like, we're in the summer, and I get it. So, in fact, towards the end of the fusion is going to be close to when I go on holiday. Am I even able to do it? I don't even know if I'm able to do it, honestly, on my main, which would be kind of sucky. But anyway, they're doing an additional summoning event on top of the 2x voids, and it's definitely like a... This is a bit of a whale fest. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, they're doing a additional guaranteed champion if you top your group in a summoning champion chase tournament. Okay. So first place to win an amazing champion. If you're level 1 to 50, your champion would be one of the new Sylvan Watchers, Dudan the Runic. I've got to say, on my free to play, when I was like early game, it was possible to win this type of stuff because you're just not in amongst as active a player group. You still got to be lucky around who you've got in your group. But level 1 to 50 would be Dudan here. It's an okay champion. He's got debuff removal on his A1 for your team, which is quite cool actually. AoE shield on his A2, and then he's got one of these taunt buffs on his A3 as well as strengthen for your for himself and counterattack. Comes in as a good way to deal with clan boss stun, because it will definitely go on him. Also comes in as pretty decent for Shogun, but I'd say, other than Faction Wars, he's not the best epic in the game. We then get straight onto legendaries though. So if you're level 51 to 80, there's a really, really solid Skinwalker up for grabs in Rakash. Rakash is like awesome arena champion. Really, really solid in live arena, especially because he self-buffs. He's got his increased defense on his A1, and all of his damage scales through defense. So you should actually get him to do something like a ally attack first, which makes him put his A1 on, gives him increased defense, before he then comes in with the nuke on the A2, which also drops defense and can stun. Like, his kit is super good for arena. Also for wave clearing, like 3-turn decreased defense and stun. Brilliant for any wave clearing type of stuff. Strengthen for your team, increased speed as well. This is a crazy A3 as well, honestly. So yeah, perfect veil for himself as well, which is a great way to reduce your damage. And then he's got this passive that at the start of a turn gets perfect veil for a turn on the ally with the highest attack. So he's going to be a defensive nuker, but you could also bring an attacking nuker in and he'd be veiling that champion. Takes 20% more damage against targets whose defense is lower than his, which should be most people you fight. Got a defense aura as well, but yeah, he smacks like one of the hardest hitting defense-based champions in the game. Now, the third one, I'm super annoyed about, honestly, because this is a champion I really, really want, but this champion's only up for grabs if you're between level 81 and 98. Honestly, with these free legendaries, I feel like you should just pick the one you want. Pick the one you want, Raid. They're all top tier. And this is annoying because this is the one I want. And I'm too high a level for this dude. But Nickmothar, basically the best Hydra champion in the game, I think. He's up there top 5 anyway. Crazy fast, good stats. He's all about speed, manipulation, and AoE stuff. So he's got AoE decrease attack on his A1. AoE decrease speed and leech on his A2. Brilliant Hydra move here. And he's got his turn meter fill and speed increase and an extra turn mechanic on his A3, as well as more turn meter fill when debuffs remove or like wear off. Yeah, so he's just getting like crazy turn meter fill all the time, whilst decreasing enemy speed, whilst improving your speed. So it's crazy. Speed in all battles as well. He is a top tier Hydra champion and generally an amazing support for Raid. So yeah, this is a level 81 to 98. And then the final champion up for grabs, if you are level 99 or 100, is the Prince, who's also top tier. He's the only champion that I've got 3 built of, and I use all 3. Yeah, he is absolutely top draw. So yeah, Prince Kaimar is an amazing champion. So he's got an A1 which puts out poison AoE. If he crits, A2, take away all of the buffs from the enemies and put them to sleep. This is a lovely arena strat to just kind of set up your damage. You can also take that mastery which boosts damage if someone is controlled. So that's quite nice to go alongside this. And then the A3 here is like, hey fellas, fancy resetting all of your skills on all of your abilities? Why not? So Yumiko's kind of is a better version of Kaimar, honestly, but still, Kaimar is top tier. He's involved in a lot of speed running teams. He's involved in high-end arena teams. Not as much since Polymorph came out, but still there. And he's got speed in arena as well. One of the best auras in the game for that. Yeah, he's just an absolute unit, an absolute legend. So yeah, Raid have snuck this one out. If you're pulling shards anyway, which, you know, some of the Krakens or whatever will do, or the whales will do, I probably will do in fairness, then you're going to have a chance to win yourself an extra champion. But do remember, we've got this fusion around the corner. You know, which do you want? You can't guarantee this. League of Legends, I know, I lost. You can't guarantee this one, but you can kind of guarantee a fusion if you're active and you've got the stuff. So anyway, up to you guys. Just thought I'd let you know. I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.